Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do a energy reading for the full moon in Gemini. So I recently posted one up on IGTV. So if you'd like to follow me on IG, my handle is the Bruja Chronicles, just like here. So I just wanted to come on here and do maybe a little bit of extended version of that, right? So if you haven't watched that video, pop over there real quick and then hop right back. But if not, I'm sure it will be relevant regardless. But yeah, let me jump in first with the Moonology Oracle deck. Get a feel for things, get a little energy, some guidance, what we need to release, what we need to keep, what we need to work on and heal. Yeah, let's see. Oh, all right, these two. Okay. Oh, I love this. All right, so we're gonna see if this is gonna be a love reading, just general guidance. Let's see. Because I always set the intention of, like, when I do a reading, sometimes I do spreads, sometimes I say, oh, I specifically want to know for love, or I specifically, I ask a question. A lot of times, like, when it's general, I'm just like, this is like up to y'all. Like, whatever message needs to go out for people, let's lay it out. All right, so first message is bring love into this situation. I'm feeling like some people are maybe holding on to, like, resentment, or just kind of not necessarily being petty, but I'm feeling like some people are holding on to things that just negative feelings, negative emotions that they don't need to hang on to. And I'm feeling like you're being called to release that energy. I'm feeling like you need to forgive yourself, forgive the situation, learn from things, and bring love back into it. Especially if you're upset with someone, or I don't know. I always say I don't know, but I like this. I hope this resonates for so many different people. But it's more just like, whatever situation you're in, bring love into it. If there's anger, confusion, there will be more clarity when you look at the situation in love. And also, expect powerful change. Yes, I'm so feeling this right now. Energy is like amped up. I'm feeling like people will be completely starting over in all aspects of their life, or just in one major way. I feel like it's either one or the other. So it's like, prepare yourself and just expect miracles. I don't know why it was called to me the other day, and I did a post on IG about it, just like, expect miracles. And I was so positive and happy about that, because it's like, why not? Why not just expect the best thing ever to come into your life? Like, we deserve so much. And why not? Why not draw that in? Why not bring some joy into your life? Even if it's just like wanting like a really good cup of coffee, and just like, I'm expecting like an excellent cup of coffee, and like getting it. Like, that should be like the best thing of the day. Like, just bringing that joy and that happiness in, just little by little. But I'm so seeing like there's gonna be lots and lots of change, big things happening for people. So getting out of negative energy and really changing that for yourself, and bringing love into the situation, and seeing how it changes your perspective and how the things around you are shifting. And also, emotions are running high. Hell yeah. Like, of course they are. It's the full moon. And not just that, like, I just feel like it just amps everything up around it. Like, whatever you're projecting, it's gonna be like, whew. So if you're giving love to people, that people are gonna feel it. You're like high beaming it to people. If you're setting out like negativity, it's just like oozing out to other people. Like, ugh, don't be like that. Yeah, but it's kind of like, that was just kind of like a side note, like, yep, energy's going high and crazy, like, we know. But yeah, Yeah, and also conclusions are within reach. So if you've been struggling, if you've been like in a dead-end job, if you've been in bad relationships, if you've just needed a break, you need freedom, it's like you will get that. Like things are going to be ending, cycles are ending, things are shifting. I feel like I've been saying this for the past like week or two. I'm just feeling it. Like, just expect miracles, expect change. Definitely ending cycles. Remember on IG I talked about releasing negativity and letting go of people that no longer serve you. They don't serve a purpose. They may be stagnant in your life, and to release and let go of people in love. And I totally stand by that. It's healthy. It really is. You shouldn't have people in your life that kind of weigh you down, hold you back. And that includes yourself. You know, I was telling a girlfriend last night, I was like, have a funeral for the old you. Literally, if you feel like you just need to change everything in your life, have a funeral for the old you. Say, XYZ, may this person rest in peace. Like, the old so-and-so is, you know, gone. I don't know, it's cheesy, but literally like releasing and letting go of old perspectives of yourself, negative self-talk, hate, like all of that just literally ended. Like, have a funeral for it, because I feel like that's so healing, and releasing that, like writing something out of like all the things you want to let go of and burning that and just saying bye, like deuces. Like, I'm feeling like that's super healing for you. I don't know. Definitely needed to say that for somebody. So I'm hoping that someone out there uses that and it helps them. But yes, I told that to a girlfriend last night. I was like, have a funeral for the old you, because you know what? Like, you need to change a lot of things and have some self-worth and self-love. And it's like, that old person cannot exist in this new cycle, in this new energy of yourself. Like, low vibrational does not mix with high vibrational. It's just not going to work. So just say bye to it. All right. So I'm going to pull from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck and see what messages he has for us today, what to focus on, some guidance, some love. Oh, that one just come out. Sense of humor. Of course, because you know why? Because laughter is the best medicine. And I'm totally getting to that you should laugh more. You should do things that bring you joy. Like, even if it's just like you feel like you can't do anything right, like laugh about it. Like, be like, oh my God, I'm so clumsy. Like, laugh at yourself too, because you know what? It's at least going to release that energy. I always say you either laugh about things or you cry about things. And you know what's way better? I mean, a good cry is good, but laughing about things, like just making jokes, having fun. I'm feeling like some people really need to surround themselves with that. Surround yourself with people that really like bring that out in you, that you can joke with, you can have fun with, and like the energy is good. I'm feeling like people really need that right now, especially if you're kind of going through a tough time. Because change is not for everyone, I'm telling you. Like, full moon in Gemini, and I'm like, I'm a Gemini. Dude, like, we can handle change very well, but there's a certain like part of us that just does not want change. And another side's like, yes, change, we love it. And then another side's like, no. So change is hard for some people, and it's you know, it's kind of like, roll with it and be gentle with yourself. Go have fun. All right, and we also got, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Now, what I'm getting with that is, this applies to a lot, but it's like unhealthy relationships. And that could be work. Like, if you are in a dead-end job that's not going to pay you like anything, they're not giving you, I mean, even if it has good money, it's like it's not fulfilling for you, and they don't really care. Like, you could literally die tomorrow and they're just going to hire someone else, like, and they don't care. Like, get out of that. Get out of that. Or like in a place where everyone's like just crap talking, and and gossiping and they're all against each other. It's like, why be in that environment? Like, you don't have to be around that energy. Time to let go, time to move on, right? And also admit to the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Like, if you know you're putting yourself in a negative situation, it's like, pause, admit it, and be like, oh yeah, that's not, I shouldn't really be doing that. That's not the healthiest for me. It's time to acknowledge it and then be like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I get myself out of this? Yeah. Come on, guys. I don't know why. I've been like so stern in like some of these messages. If I could talk. In some of these messages, I feel like I have to be stern, but I feel like I mean, really, I'm like a fluffy lamb over here. Like, there's nothing stern about me. But I feel like with some things, they just have to come out. And they're going to come out the way that they need to come out. And hopefully it resonates for someone. Yes. And whatever situation that you are in, feel free to ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. Prayer is so powerful. You know, it's manifesting. You know, when people say spelling, you're spelling things out. You're using your words you're using letters, right? Each individual letter, right? To create something. It's the same thing. You're manifesting something and you're bringing something in. And prayer is so powerful, especially when you're in a space of needing healing. When you're in a space of vulnerability, when you're in a space where your heart may be cracked open and you may be hurting, it's that pause in that moment to ask for protection, ask for healing, ask for love, ask for changes. And you know what? I always say with prayer too, ask from the heart, because that's really where the truth is. But yes, ask for help. Don't be afraid to pray. Don't be afraid to ask for help from higher powers, from whatever you believe in, right? Because they are there, whether you believe in them or not, and they are always willing to help. All right, and I'm going to pull also from the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what message we got. All right, so we got 2 that split, and I want 1 more. Ooh, okay. So this last one that popped out said twin flames. So I'm so feeling it, especially the twin flame readings that I've been doing, the unions coming in. I feel like there's a cycle of twin flames that are coming in. I feel like, and if you don't know anything about the twin flame journey, there are so many YouTubers out there that have a wealth of knowledge from start to finish about the journey. It's like, go down the YouTube rabbit hole and jump into all these different videos. If you know about it, you'll get it. Like, I'm so feeling like people are connecting and coming together. There are unions happening. There are unions starting with these twin flames, with soulmates. People are meant to be together. People meant to do work together. There's healers coming in. There's light workers. There's people that are meant to do big things together. They're coming into place. And this is their time where they're healing. This is the time where they're closing out cycles. This is the time where they are getting themselves on a vibrational level to match up. And I'm feeling like unions are taking place, and it's in their own timing, right? If you don't do the work, you don't get the reward of it. You'll keep going on cycles. And it's kind of like there will be temptation. And I've seen this, like, reflecting back on my own experiences and experiences with whom I think is a good partner for me. Like, sometimes I just sit back and I'm like, wow, that happened. Like, that actually happened. Like, they were tempted by something, or I was tempted by something. And it was like, it could have been a trigger of like getting into an argument with someone, and it's lowering that vibration. It's like putting yourself in a negative space. There are energies that will attack, kind of like twin flames coming together, and this is those cycles closing out. It's like let that negative energy go. Let them lose. Fill your heart with love and light. Heal. Do the work. Put it in, because the reward is so worth it. But I'm definitely, I don't know why I have to go on this rant, but I'm feeling that energy of people coming together. Those, like, I don't know, they're going to be like magnets. It's like once they're a vibrational match, it's like, boop. And I'm feeling like it's a big shift for a lot of people. And so we got power. Power. You're instinctive. If I could talk. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Because we have freedom of choice, right? We have free will. We can choose to be with someone and work with them or not, right? And it's opening our hearts to it. And seeing if someone else has healed, right? Using discernment, using your intuition on things, right? Because if someone's approaching you and they're offering you something that literally, it messes with your integrity and your self-worth, you have the right to say no. You have the power to walk away. You have the power to choose someone else. You have the power to be free of that. You can cut cords and ties with people. But this is more, use your intuition. Like, you have that knowledge, you have that higher power. Meditate, ground yourself, get into that space where you can discern what is right for you and what is wrong for you, and find that clarity. Wait for that clarity too. Some people are so hasty with things and the full story may not be played out. It's like, wait for it, but just use your discernment. All right, and we also got deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And I'm feeling it, especially if there's some people that are kind of torn between two soulmate energies, karmic relationships, twin flame. I feel like instinctively and in your heart, you know who the right person is for you. And it's walking away from the wrong person and walking towards the right person. And sometimes that's picking yourself. Sometimes that's picking you and saying, you're not for me. You're not healed enough. I'm going to love myself. And I'm picking myself. And also, I feel like if it's between two people, deep in your heart, you know the right person for you. And if you're stuck between two, it's like, yeah, you got to trust your intuition on that. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm like getting emotional about it. It's weird. My energy totally just went. It dipped a little for that one. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. Especially when I do readings and it's like for a general, I feel what other people feel. So I'm like, oh God, if someone's feeling that way, it's terrible. Like, and it says, oh, okay. So we got one that says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yes. What did I say? Get rid of things that no longer serve you. So it's like, imagine that too. Expect miracles, expect changes, expect good things coming into your life. Imagine the things in your life that you wish to be gone, poof, gone. And bring in the things that you want in your life, right? It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. We've been talking about this. Forgiving, letting go of resentment, letting go of negativity, being open. If someone's coming to you from the past and wanting to reconcile, or if someone new is coming in and they still have healing to do, it's like using your discernment whether or not you want to still work with this person and accept them into your life or not. Yeah, let go of resentment, guys. Open your heart, open your mind to things, right? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. It's a message going out for someone that your twin flame is feeling this way. And I feel like energetically you guys are connected, but maybe in the physical you aren't yet. So it's kind of like, just know that they're there thinking about you and loving you in spirit. Even if you've never met this person, I feel like they may be calling out for you and you may be calling out for them, and they're kind of like, I love you, from the ethers or from whatever higher dimension you're connected in. But it's like, I feel like you guys will draw each other in. And it's a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Woo! I'm totally getting it. All the love readings that I've been doing lately are like that. Like, especially people just being frustrated, like, I totally like this person, but they're not letting me know how they feel. And it's like, we know. Yep. The cards are saying it. There may be someone that's going to be stepping forward and letting you know how they feel, because maybe they've held it back in the past, or if this is like a new relationship, maybe they're kind of scared to admit it. Like, maybe it's a brand new thing and they've gone through some crap in the past and they aren't sure how to say it. They may be afraid to admit their feelings because they don't want to get hurt. So I'm feeling kind of a few different situations for that, but that's valid, right? There is a need for healing. There is a need for balance. Be patient, guys. Things take time. New beginning with the Fool card. Lots of new beginnings. I'm totally feeling lots of new beginnings. People are just gonna completely say bye to an old life and move on and jump into something new, something different, you know, which fits. A lot of people start over for the new year, right? But I really feel like this is the time to do it now. December. Let's go right now. Why not? Oh, the Fool card fell again. So we got the Fool. We've got the Two of Wands. This is being at a crossroads, right? This is figuring out how to plan things out. Kind of deciding between two. That's so a message for someone, I feel. And wanting to give your world to someone. Look at how he's holding on to the world. It's like they may have the whole world in their hand, but they don't have one thing, and they're deciding which is the right direction to go. What will help you grow? What will give you love? It's being stuck in that place of not sure which way to move. And then we also got Seven of Pentacles. You've planted seeds, you've put in work, but you're waiting. Gotta wait and be patient, guys, because the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. If you've wished on a star, if you've put your heart out there, if you've wanted something to come in, it's coming in. Ooh, and this is gonna be, all right, so these two came out together. This is gonna be stable, this is gonna be firm. This is the Emperor, this is the divine masculine, right? The match. And with the Seven of Swords, I'm not feeling this to be sneaky. I'm not feeling this to be, you know, like conniving or in a spiteful, hurtful way. I'm feeling like they're maybe strategizing how to get back in. If this is someone that you've let go, they've let go, like there's been a breakup before, or like this is someone new, they're trying to figure out how to like approach you. They're trying to figure out how to admit feelings. They're trying to figure out how to get back in. This is them strategizing. This is them revealing this. I always think of it as like the thief in the night. I have another deck. I think that's the Light Seers Tarot. If you have that deck, look at these Seven of Swords, because I swear it's like a thief in the night and he's got the swords in the backpack and there's like a crow in the front like cawing and it's like calling him out on it. But yes, I'm feeling like someone's being sneaky, someone's being strategic. There's stuff going on behind the scenes, right? But I'm feeling like it's in a way to approach you. Make that known. Make that approach. Take that first step, especially if they want a new beginning, right? Bottom of the deck was the Three of Cups. This is celebration, but this is also reunion. This is like friends coming together, right? Having fun, celebrating. Someone wants that with you. Someone wants to get close to you again, or just be close in general. And you may be meeting them in a social setting, but someone's really wanting that that happiness again, that joy. 10 of Pentacles, guys. 10 of Pentacles, wanting stability, wanting it all. The happy family, the home, leaving a legacy. They want it all. And Temperance again at the bottom of the deck. This is it, guys. You have to have patience. This is someone deciding. Someone's making a decision. Someone is at a crossroads. This may be you. This may be your other person. Take it however it resonates. But I'm feeling energetically that someone's in that point in their life where they're deciding to go right or left. They're deciding if they want to give you an offer. They're deciding, they may know that that's what they want. They may know that they want the 10 of Pentacles, but it's like, how do they plan it out? How do they let this person know? How do they open up their heart, especially if they've been hurt before? It's that hesitation. It's that, oh crap, which way do I go? So I'm feeling like someone is in that energy, and someone may be over there, Seven of Pentacles, like, oh my God, I've been putting in so much work. I don't know when this stupid thing is coming forward, but I hope it does soon. And I feel like it will. There are new beginnings coming in. There's still healing to be done. And I feel like once both of you are at that level of healing, there will be communication, there will be a conversation that may or may not bring you guys together. So it's all trusting your intuition, making choices out of your heart, and going for it, because why not, right? All right, guys, so this is the reading for the full moon in Gemini. I hope you enjoy it. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can. Follow me on the Bruja Chronicles on IG. There's a book button with me. And you can also email me at TheBrujaChronicles@gmail.com. And DM me on IG as well, because I do in person and I do video readings as well, like live chat, or I can send out a video as well. So yeah, that is the reading, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.